You know all these songs.
Hey friends, so this is the new Fenty Tinted Moisturizer, the Hydra Vizor. Y'all know I love the initial sunscreen. I got the tinted one. I wanted to check in real quick before I wipe this off and do my little review, try on with y'all of it. I did just get back from Sephora. I'm in front of my window right now, natural lighting. I have shade 7 on this side and shade 8, which is what I chose on this side. And y'all, my camera has no skin filter thing on it, like smoother. Nothing's on right now. This is my skin. It looks good, okay? 8 is this side, and I knew 8 would be more of my jam, but let me not get into the review real quick. But anyways, 8 on this side, and this is 7 on this side. 7 looks fine too. Keep in mind there are 10 shades, it's flexible shades, but you can be in between shades clearly. And we know how Fenty and her complexion products run. It can be a little tricky sometimes. So that's why I went in stores to try it out, because I figured I could wear 8, but I also want to try out 7 too. So again, before I wipe it off, this is 7 on this side. I did not buy 7. I wanted to show this for comparison purposes for those that may be looking for how it looks on somebody like me. Shade 7 this side. Again, it looks really good still, and it's not set or anything. Of course, it's 8 on this side. So let me go take this off and get ready to run this back and do the review on 8 for y'all. Bye. Okay friend, I'm back in front of my window right now. All I have is natural lighting, hence the background set up, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, I'm getting ready right now actually to get ready to leave. This is our anniversary weekend. We're about to head somewhere as a surprise. It was gonna be Miami, but that changed, so it's fine. Anyways, let's hop right into it. So I'm not giving all the specs and stuff because, I mean, I'm gonna link it, so just click the link and you'll read everything on it. But basically, this is a lightweight product, of course. It's not meant to be like one of her complexion products for real, because it was in the skincare, of course, section, because it is a tinted moisturizer. So it's the same thing, of course, as the regular Hydra Vizor, but it's tinted, right? It has color in it. So this is shade 8, and this is the clear one, the regular one anyway. So you do have to buy the case separately. If I recall right, it was $6 on the website actually, but I already have this, of course. I would take this out, what I've been using, of course. You just take it and put it in here, and you kind of twist it here like to get it down up in there. Now, there we go. Twist it, pump it out, that's the product. So that's that. And actually on the box, it has all those instructions for like new people that don't know how to use it. But yeah, anyway, so this is essentially a sunscreen. The same moisturizer, and I love it. It's so moisturizing. It's not just a sunscreen. I love the moisture and just the plump and the dewiness it gives to my skin. Yeah, my skin looks so good, like just by itself right now. All right, so anyway, it's gonna go right in and just apply the product to a bare face. Again, no kind of other product is on right now, no moisturizer, no primer, no nothing. So again, let's squirt it out. Again, it's more of a, of course, a lightweight, oh, there we go, light coverage kind of a product. It's not meant to be like full-on coverage like a foundation or anything. But to me, when I tried it on in store, I was quite surprised at the coverage it did give to be light coverage. For me, I guess, because I'm a light coverage kind of girl, it can pass for medium-ish, buildable to me anyways. So let's go ahead and blend this out. And I think they recommend to use your hands because it is like a moisturizer for real. So look at that though. And at first I was concerned it looked really red at first. And that's the thing, because 7 looked more, it was a true neutral to me. Well, it pulled more neutral, but 8 is definitely more warm, clearly. Keep in mind the shades are flexible. On the website, it does show like your correlating shades. If you're in the foundation, the skin tint, it'll show like what you should get. But look at that, y'all. And y'all, I have one of these little clusters I got from the hair store. The press-ons, everything. Not my hair on the way. But look at that. It's the glow. You see what I'm saying with the coverage? This is pretty good coverage to be light coverage. It's the glow for me. Like, I love this. Your hands are gonna automatically apply any kind of complexion product, whether this is meant to be complexion or not, a lot better, because your hands are warm. It's gonna further warm the product up and really get it to push and seep into the skin. Get under my eyes really good, because again, this is like a tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna do it side by side. I meant to do that first before I put it over here, but anyways, and it feels so good, y'all. It does have like a little paint kind of like smell to me. Not like paint, but it smells like clay or something. I don't know. It has a little smell. There's nothing that's like too much. Whereas the tinted moisturizer, not the tinted moisturizer, the moisturizer alone has this little cherry little smell. And I like the smell actually, but this one doesn't have that smell. I'm taking it under the neck because I like to put sunscreen down my neck and stuff too. But look at this, y'all, just worn along side by side. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like how awesome the coverage is to be light coverage. I'm just making sure I kind of do my face really well and do it side by side. Y'all know I love side by sides. Okay, it's meant to be a quick little thing today, not to be long, so I gotta get ready. You can kind of take it on your eyelids too, I guess, if you wanted to, but side by side. What? Honey, natural lighting right now. My big window's in front of me, okay? Look at this. I'm very neutral in my undertone. 8 to me was more perfect. It matched like my body for the most part better. 7 was fine, but it was a little bit, not ashy, but it was a lot more gold and neutral to me. Whereas this one, shade 8, was more of a perfect match for me. But look at that, y'all. Are you kidding me? For summer? This gives no makeup. Like I did a little something, but I really did. This is pretty good coverage. Run, don't walk, okay? Don't say I didn't help y'all out. Okay, let me blend this side out, y'all. It's not sticky or anything. Doesn't feel weird on the skin. It truly feels lightweight. Like nothing is there. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know. Honey, you just dropped the foundation, baby. Take all my coins, okay? Earlier, I had on the, I told y'all the regular one, the moisturizer. And when I went to put this on over it, it did kind of like peel, I feel like. I don't know if it was too much SPF or something was clashing. Even though it's the same product, it's just that this one is tinted. But yeah, it kind of peeled a little bit. But now on bare skin, applying this is going on like butter. And y'all, this is just such a nice product as it is. I love the moisturizer. I wear it like faithfully, especially in the summertime. And I don't have on makeup. It's a nice, pretty, like a lit from within kind of glow for real. I love it. But this, when I saw this was dropping on Trend Mood, I had to run. And it just came out today. I almost ordered it, but I didn't because I knew my Sephora would have it. So, and you don't have to set it, but you know, if you're somebody that's really oily, even maybe combo skin, of course, you know, now it's warmer out here, the humidity is a lot higher. It's just hot, okay? If you live in a very humid climate like I do in the South, in Bama, then I suggest sitting it, okay? It's very pretty, yes, one alone. And I feel like if you're in a cool environment, I don't know, if you know you're not gonna be outdoors and maybe you can get away with not setting it, I don't think anything would happen because I did just show y'all earlier where I had it on and had been on since like 1 something. It wasn't a long time, but still, you know, I probably would set it so that it doesn't transfer because it is a tinted product. But just by itself, it is freaking gorgeous. Wow. I don't think I'm looking too red because at first I thought it was pulling too red, but as I walked around in the store and shopped for these other products, it like melted into my skin better and it looked just like my skin. Like even the girl checking me out was like, wow, your skin looks so good. I'm like, yeah, I got this, you know, Fenty on. So yeah, that's the product alone. I love it already, okay? I know I love everything, but I love it because I love the original of this. So I knew this was gonna slap. I was scared with the undertones or the shades rather than numbers because her undertones are never like true, but they're truly flexible because 7 could work for me too. I just feel like 7 is more warm golden, whereas this is more, definitely more red. And more warm or cool rather, really. So yeah, anyways, but if you wanted to balance it out, I could do a whole full face. I feel like I'm adding concealer, but I'm not. This is meant to be quick and fast for my everyday on the go look.